Hi folks, Kevin, the Carol, and no cats, and the right side pass. Once again, this is a move that you're familiar with in rumba. I'm going to show it in conjunction with the, how it fits into the choreography that I'm teaching. But here's a demo of it. So we're going to use the curving cross lead to set this up. So here's the curving cross lead, hook, kind of together, side, release, little step, little push. I get out of the way, I get out of the tracks, bring her in. I'll talk about coming to a close. Let me do it from this side. So, curving cross lead, walk her back and forward, hook, together, side, release, run away, off the tracks, goes whoosh, and I have to step outside of her just a little bit, pivot her, and bring her back in the basic. Although in the choreography, we're actually going to end in a shadow, but you got options here. Okay, so and you can do this off of a basic too. So let me just show. Let me teach it from that. Let me remind you what this looks like in a rumba. Okay, so forward, side together, side, little push, little step, run, off. She goes by. Oh, now I'm getting confused and went back into slow dance there. But yeah. So let me talk about it then. I mean, to make this work, you need a little separation. So you do want your hands low. You want, I mean, ladies' arms should, not be anything higher than parallel to the ground. Okay, that's because you don't want a chicken winger or pterodactyl. Not pterodactyl. T-Rex. Yeah, never mind. Okay, shoulder to shoulder. Sorry. But yeah, it's a little push and a little step, which makes the lady take a slightly larger step. See, we got a little bit more room now at that point. Okay, the next step for me is straight back. The lady goes straight forward. Okay, I'm going to hook. Just imagine she's on a railroad track. I'm going to hook. She takes her next step. I go side. At this point, I've raised my hand to initiate the turn. Okay, I step back on the track and I step with her.
Do it again.
Okay,
On
yeah,
this side.
yeah. Let me do it from this side, and just going to kind of flow it this time. Off of a basic. So side, slide, wiggle, wiggle, hand off the back, little push, little step, back, tracks, back on. I step outside as I bring her towards me. And I'm going to pivot her at this point and back on. Okay. Now in the choreography, we're going to end it with a shadow. Let me do one with Carol's back to the camera, because the whole goal here is to let the lady go straight. You just did this very nice curving thing. Now we're going to do a straight thing. So basic, side, slide, little wiggle, wiggle, little step, little push. She's going straight. I come off, round she goes. This is maybe the hard part here. I've got to have her, I have to step sideways from her a little bit. She's going to step between my legs at that time, okay? And then I'm going to pivot on this hip and take a side step with her to close this, okay? As opposed to us just running around or running into each other. With the cross lead, with the curving cross lead. So, here we go. Hook, side, release when we go this way, See, this already generates some separation, all right? And now she goes straight. Thumb, palm, thumb, palm, palm. We step outside of her, and we close, okay? So,
The hand.
the what, the who?
You have to talk about
The
the hand.
hands, okay. Yeah, when, let me look in here. I'm just gonna do the separation here. Basically, I raise this hand as the lady crosses, I think gets in front of me. So, one,
See, right there, after the first step forward for the lady, he's gonna be adjusting, or when you step back, guys, this is when he's gonna start readjusting the hand.
yeah, so it's a nice thing, yeah. So at this time, I toe the track, she takes a sticker step. The hand comes up here, okay? Think elbow up, thumb down. She goes by me, I bring it down to make her turn, off she goes. Let me do it from this side one time. No pausing this time. So, off the basic. Hand off, little push, little step, run away. You can see I'm already raising this hand here, okay? But I'm
No-
raising it, it's not
Notice
up.
he's kind of like thumbs down, and it's up to me to keep my hand, I mean, we're not holding, but it's
Yeah.
my pushing, keeping my hand
Yeah.
in contact with his through this whole move as he's readjusting his hand
Yeah.
until I come past him.
Yeah, she takes her next step, I'm on a side step, okay? At this point, I'm gonna bring my hand down, step onto the track, another rock step, and I bring her back into close, gracefully with a turn.
Okay, so for the ladies, go ahead and just start and move.
Yeah, okay, little step, little push.
You do the rock step, and again, you're walking a straight line. Do not try to pass him, go around him, or anything else.
Run them over.
So you're gonna basically have 3 forward steps, starting with the first, the right one, the left foot, and then the right foot. And again, my hand is above my head at this point. I am now gonna pivot on this right foot, bringing my left foot, I'm gonna collect on with my left foot so that the pivot, I have a good pivot point, and then I land on my left foot, and then I will start the rock step, and then I put my foot in between my right foot in between his legs kind of, and then off to the side, collect, and then off to the races again in the basic. So again, for the ladies, rock, step, 1, 2, 3, pivot, rock, step. And after the pivot, it is a little bit of a back step. So after you pivot on the right foot, you're gonna go back, and then between his legs, and then he'll pull you around again on that one.
It's a nice move. So, and now previewing again, the last move in the sequence is going to be shadow, and that requires handshake. So this is a great way to set up that handshake. So run for my life. As soon as I bring my hand down, I change, I get in a handshake. I'm gonna have my back to you for this one. Okay, let's do it from this side.
And the shadow will be in another video.
Yeah. So, but yeah, get used to stopping it or getting into a handshake. So. Okay, there you go. So, to be continued. If I don't get run over.